Hello everybody, it's Tracy, and I have a few projects to share with you today. So, first of all, as you can see, I have a new name sign, and that is my first project that I want to share. So I did this yesterday, and I really love it. I use the Home for the Holidays collection by Recollections, which is really Teresa Collins repackaged. And that's the papers. Okay. So let me show you what I did. All this is a 6x6 piece of chipboard. And I covered it in the paper. I did a lot of layering for this project. So yeah, I covered it in the paper. I used some sheer ribbon here. These are Wild Orchid Craft poinsettias. These little holly, I guess it's holly or something, little, maybe they're cranberries, whatever, I got off of this spray that I got at, I don't know, either Joann's or Michael's. And I just added my name with foil stickers. And this is it. And it's just called Cinnamon. These little gold circles are by Recollections. And it comes in a pack like this. Okay. And then here, I colored and cut out a stamp by Stamping Bella. And this is Uptown Girl Under the Mistletoe. Eve Under the Mistletoe. And that's the name of that stamp. And I added stickles to make her golden shoes and her belt. And that's like goldenrod stickles. And then I used for the white fur stardust stickles. Hopefully you can see it. Sparkle. For her. And yeah, and that's it. So this was like super easy. Basically, I thought of it as like a card front on chipboard. Okay, so that's that. The next thing that I did, well, actually I did this like probably a week ago or so, and I put it was a challenge. Did I show you this? I don't think I showed you. I put it on my blog, but this was a challenge, and the challenge on Marker Pop was to color skin tones. So this was what I made for the challenge. And I found out today that I actually made the top 3, which is cool. And the way they do it is they pick one random winner who actually wins the prize. And then they pick the top 3 for the coloring, you know. So I got in the top 3, which is cool. So this is it. And I just used this little, I think this is called Sisters, the stamp by CC designed, and I paper pieced their dress, colored them up with Copics, and I used, I believe, Serendipity by Basic Gray as the paper. And back here I have a stamp, and I used some Wild Orchid Craft flowers on it, and Prima Bling. And this sister stamp came from a Amy R stamp set. Okay, and I have some Prima lace down here, and then this little branch die is by CC Designs. And then you open it up, and it says, "There is no better friend than a sister, and there is no better sister than you." And that's the inside. And I love these little girls. They totally remind me of my little girls. My 2 older girls are only 2 years apart, and I would always love to dress them up alike sometime. I did it for as long as I could. After a while, they rebelled. They said no more. Okay, so the next thing is I made 3 cards, and I have discovered the cutest little character. She's brand new by Tiddly Inks, and her name is Faith. So the Tiddly Inks illustrator made 3 digital images, and I got them all, and I had to make a card with all of them. So this one is a Face Doll. That's the name of the stamp, and the sentiment comes with it. And I just colored her up and made this little card. Just says you're a doll. For this card, I used the This and That paper, this one. Okay, so I used that one, and some Spellbinders dies for the circles, and just layered and used some May Arts ribbon. Super simple, and that's the inside. Okay, so the next one is also Faith, but this one is called Faith Flies. And here I used Prima's Anna Lee collection. I love this collection. This is like one of my favorite Prima collections. And I used my Tim Holtz Distressed Doily die and some more Wild Orchid Crafts flowers. I used an Amy R stamp set for the sentiment. It came from this one, and this is called All About You. And some Spellbinders dies to cut out the image and the sentiment, and I just did a little more layering. And then this is the inside, and I used another Spellbinders die for that one. Okay, and I did use a little bit of stickles on that butterfly, on the butterfly, so hopefully you can see it. Okay, and the last card is using Faith Gives. And this is it. And for this one, I used the Spunky Funky Christmas by Paper Studio at Hobby Lobby. And I did a ton of layering. I just layered. I used this stamp set. It's called Big Christmas Wishes by Amy R. And I colored her up, and I used the Stardust Stickles for the white on her little outfit. And just some May Arts ribbon to make it look like a gift. I cut this sentiment out with a EK Success tag punch. And that's it. It's pretty simple because it was all basically layering. And this is the inside. Plain. Love this paper. Love this little girl. Love it. Okay, so I guess that's it. That's what I've been doing for the last few days whenever I get a chance to create something. Doesn't seem like much, but it is what it is. So, you guys, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely day. See you next time. Bye-bye.